Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Weather's Channel Evening Live. My name is Autumn, and this is my husband, Richard.
Yes, it is.
Got distracted there for a second. I did. Sorry. We go live here on our YouTube channel, whenever you want. Tonight we're going live
I'm looking at
because
you now.
we're not
I'm
going
looking
live
at
on
you-
our other
looking at you
channel.
Sideways.
Hashtag Ho Wacka Wednesday.
Looking
We're
at
not going to
you
be doing that.
sideways.
But we will be on next Wednesday with Coach Bronson to do a Keto Salt Lake recap.
Oh.
He was like, "Hey, are we not doing our first Wednesday of the month anymore?" I was like, "You didn't reach out to me. I just thought you were getting ready for Keto Salt Lake." But absolutely, let's do a recap next Whack Wednesday.
Oh.
So that's what we'll be doing.
There we go. That sounds like a plan.
Gigi's here, says, "Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. How was your day?"
Like
And she also said, "Wow," at the notion of me forgetting what your name was for a minute.
No, that sounds about right.
Matreya is here.
Calls
Says,
it like she
"Hello,
sees it.
Tanya says, "Hi, all. Will be interesting at Keto Salt Lake maneuvering with a broken foot. Did you have a broken foot?" Had to come see the good keto peeps, hear all the speakers, and see the beautiful mountainous landscape of Utah. Thank God for great roomies.
Tanya doing too much.
No, you broke your foot.
Slow it down,
I don't think I
girl.
knew that, but that'll
I think
be.
she was trying to put the whole world on in her hands. You teeter over when you do that, girl. You teeter over.
Well, we'll be excited to see you there. And yeah, that's about it.
Are you here with us today?
No, I know. I'm honestly like a million different places because like my head is racing of all thinking of all the things we have to do before we leave tomorrow.
Okay.
So
that's good. It's called the perils of travel.
Yes. Oh my God. Tanya said I fell walking in the grass while in wedges. And I never need to wear wedge heels again. So thank you for that. This will literally be my case study. I'm like, and this weather wore wedges. Because I'm not trying to break my foot, Richard. I know the hazards of wearing heels.
You might have been pushed. We don't
heel
know.
hazards.
Who was near you, Tanya?
No,
with this happen?
absolutely.
I'm assuming some foul plays at hand. I'm thinking foul
TC
plays.
said, "Hello, all. Safe travels." What you're talking about? It's about getting back on track after weight regain on keto. So, Lord knows, I know too much about that. Well, specifically in the guise of people that follow the ketogenic lifestyle. Also, like, your goal weight is a lie. Like, that's like the subtitle. It's just like you're obsessed with getting to this certain weight, and it does nothing for you in the end. So, like just the scale navigating, trying, like dealing with your weight, and just
somehow
like
we slid. The scale is the do all be all when it should be how you feel in your body is the do all, is the end all be all. Mm-hmm. Like the scale is just a number that
Gail's
changes.
Here says hello there. Hi, Gail.
How much milkshake you had this morning? How much keto chow you ate?
I had a lot of milkshake.
That can change the whole scale. So what it is about how you feel and how you think your body is supposed to be looking. If you're feeling like you can go some steps without breathing heavy, if you feel like you can walk outside in the grass without falling and breaking yourself, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Make them straps.
Gail says, "I live here in Louisville." Awesome. Do you have tickets to Keto Palooza, the keto conference happening in Louisville in September at the Galt House? Do you know a family doctor that approves the keto lifestyle?
In Louisville?
No. So
how many doctors do you know?
Yeah, I only have my gastroenterologist was on board with keto. Everyone's at like Baptist Health, and my primary doctor, I don't even think she knows I'm doing keto. She's just like, "You look healthy to me." And she didn't really ask any other questions.
There we go.
Other than that.
That's the baseline.
Yes. Debbie's here, says, "Hey everyone." Hi, Debbie. So yes, I am working. We have lots of stuff to do. Oh, Tanya said, "Furthermore, I rolled my other foot last week stepping down off the sidewalk in wedges. I don't wear heels. They were my heels. Oh no. Yeah. I feel like the wedges are turning on you."
Well, I mean, you don't wear either, so.
Because I'm not trying to put myself in any more physical danger than like life already is. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's crazy. Gail said my doctor's retiring. Oh man.
Oh.
I don't really have a close like I have the closest relationship with my gastroenterologist because she's who I go see most regularly. I don't even go see my regular doctor as often as I go see my gastroenterologist. Yeah, so I like her a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But if you don't need to go see a gastroenterologist, then I don't have any doctor recommendations for you. So my grandmother got a colonoscopy a few weeks ago, And my mother drove her to the appointment. I didn't know she was going to Baptist, to where my doctor is. And she said, Autumn, guess who's doing my or my colonoscopy? I was like, who? She said, your doctor. I said, oh my gosh, tell her I said hi and I love her so much and I'll see her in July. That's how I booked this appointment a month ago and she's booked out till July. And my mom's like, I told her that I was your mother. And she said, she's a smart girl. And I was like, I am a smart girl.
And she checks your bumhole.
No. When you go in to see her, she just presses on your tummy bit.
Say, what conversation we had being hands?
When you get put to sleep.
Wipe your hands first when you have conversation.
When you get put to sleep.
I thought you was in there like, hey, so anyway, what's the weather next week? How's it going next? What's happening to you?
What is all that?
When you a gastroenterologist.
That's not what they do. That's
when you go to sleep.
You've never been there.
You've been sleeping all the time.
So they're not talking to me. That's still too much movement.
That's the machine doing.
That's way too much movement. Joe Race here says good evening.
Yay.
Gail said I have a gastro, just need a family one. The one retiring was on board with keto.
Oh.
I really don't know. Like I don't really have a good frame of reference for doctors not being on board with keto. Like I hear horror stories of people like, oh, my doctor said I was gonna die. I was like, neither of my doctors, anyone I've talked to has never said anything bad about keto, which I guess I'm really fortunate in that way. But at this point, I'm not listening to them anyway. So
that's it.
Did you say, Richard, what kind of doctors do you go to that are doing that?
Hey,
yeah.
When you go to sleep.
Jerry said we're going to see Tanya in a boot. I know, that's crazy.
Well, to be fair, you will also see me in boots.
No, that's not
fashion. I'm just saying, hey, when the boots rock, when you're rocking the boots.
No, that's something different.
When you're rocking the boots. That was something different. BOOTS? Is that something different? It's about how you feel, Tanya.
Tanya said you ain't ready. I will be boot-tastic. I love that.
Boot.
Do you have one of those things that you ride, like the scooters?
No one needs that. You don't need it, except your sister.
I know. I was like, I just reminds me of my sister.
No one else in the real world.
Speaking of my sister, she did my eyebrows today. It looks like she did nothing, which is the point, right?
They just look like they're natural, like how they should.
So. There you go. That's the
that's
point.
What Tanya said, oh, you rocking the boots. I know.
I'm telling you, Tanya, you ain't alone. You ain't alone, girl.
Oh, gosh.
It's just my wife making you feel weird about it.
No,
I'm making you embrace it.
You feel good.
I'm making you embrace it.
Yeah, see, she said I got a knee walker. Exactly.
See,
it's just a little push scooter. So, I know, but it still rhymes, Gigi. So. Shauna's here, says, hey there, Autumn Richard. Hi, Shauna.
Good afternoon, Shauna.
Yeah,
it's a
definitely
wonderful
afternoon
Tuesday
where she is. Yeah, it's a Tuesday evening here in Louisville, Kentucky. So, Glenda's here, says evening all. Yeah, we just wanted to go live tonight for a little bit because we're definitely not going live tomorrow because we will be in transit to Salt Lake City, which it's supposed to snow and be in the mid 50s, and it's just like, oh.
I mean, welcome to winter.
I know, welcome to spring. Christian.
Yeah, I mean,
TC said these boots were made for walking. You're right.
I think we're losing our springs and falls.
I know, it's just exactly winter, summer.
Exactly. There's no spring no more.
Yes.
Ain't no light jacket weather anymore.
Yeah, Shauna said it's done snowing. According to the weather, it's supposed to snow like an inch accumulation on Wednesday.
You can say it is.
So,
just don't look
I mean, it's so close to the mountains that you just never know. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, the weather
Rhonda
now
said,
is not the weather we grew up with.
Black fam,
the weather 3 decades ago ain't the weather we have now. We literally have lost our springs and falls.
It is very to the extreme.
Now you can call it whatever warming or cooling, whatever climate-y thing you want to call it. I don't want to offend nobody.
Whatever climate-y thing.
I don't want to offend nobody, but yeah, we losing our springs. It ain't gonna spring. It's gonna go from 40 to 89 or 95 or something. We are not gonna have a month of 70.
Yeah, it's just that it doesn't do that anymore. Yeah. That is so true. So.
Yeah, that's honest.
Yeah. Tanya said some of us are losing our spring and falling. I love that. That's absolutely hilarious.
Also true. Well, it's also wedge related. So
I know.
I want to check that.
Don't wear wedges. Hashtag don't wear wedges.
Just
said our weather's crazy. It is crazy.
Flat.
It's just
gonna get flat season for you, Tanya.
I know, right? It's the weather here is warming up, and then it's just gonna be hot before you know it. Shauna said, Lynette said it should be melted by the time we get there. I hope. I'm relying on layers. I'm bringing layers and just some like long sleeve shirts. Like I can't bring too much more than that. Like I'd rather wear 2 hoodies than wear anything heavier than that. So
that sounds weird in the mug.
You're wearing a mug.
Okay, Miss 2 Hoodie. Thank you.
If it comes to that,
so that's what I said you were. Does that make sense?
So I have been nailing my diet. Yes. And I will be continuing to nail my diet.
Coming back
on the way there.
To the good side.
Yeah, like last Sunday I made it a point to be on plan all the way up through Keto Salt Lake, and that is the plan. And I'm
nailing every second.
And I'm nailing, and not only that, not only being on plan, protein sparing modified fasting. So having my chicken days, which I've been nailing my chicken days. I did Monday, Wednesday, Friday last week. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday this week.
There we go.
And then I plan on staying keto, of course, during the trip, right? Which once again,
that would help.
It's a lot easier to do. Floating in the air.
Man.
It's a lot easier to do like when you're going to a conference where like that's everyone's plan. So
it's a lot easier to do when you're surrounded by people doing the same thing you're doing.
Exactly.
It's called peer pressure.
It's called peer pressure, right? So yeah, Mary T's here. Says, good afternoon. All cold here. Spent the afternoon painting the guest room. Oh, cool. What color?
Yay.
Yeah, the weather in Salt Lake does look colder. Yeah, it is going to be like in the
Utah.
40s and 50s. So,
welcome to Utah.
You don't know anything about Utah.
I know nothing about the equator, and the further you get, the colder you get.
The equator.
It's like Canada's gonna be warm this year.
I bet it's due west. I bet it's not even any higher or lower on the equator than than Kentucky is.
Okay, I have to see this. We're gonna have to see this. Because it's called mountains. It's called mountain tops.
Gigi said, "Are you still really busy with shirts? I want to order 2, but I'm in no rush for them." No, it would actually be the best time to order them because yes, I am really busy. So I'm putting in orders every day. Like every day I order, more shirts and then I can batch them and ship them out as soon as I get them. So yeah, go ahead and put them in.
Slowly collecting inventory.
I'll integrate them into the other orders, the PhD orders I'm doing.
Look at you, that's amazing.
Yeah, there was like 10 PhD orders overnight, and I was like, why are there so many orders? But when they go live on Mondays on YouTube, that's what it is. So. Yeah. But yeah, I just got a Keto Strong order today, and I was like, oh, I haven't had one of those in a while because I really haven't been advertising it a lot. But yeah, so you can put in an order. Thanks, Gigi. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Gigi.
Kelly Sears says, good evening, everybody.
Good afternoon, evening, Kelly.
Rhonda said, I'm not staying keto on the low carb cruise. I'm taking a vacation on my vacation. You're right, not every day, but a few days. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Yes. Now on the low carb cruise, that's a little different. So, hey, it is so many days. It's 7 days. My plan is to stay keto maybe the first 4 or 5 days and then, indulge the last couple of days. Yeah, because I do want to stay on plan for as long as possible, but I'm not spending all 7 days keto when on the low carb cruise. But at the same time, I'm not just making it every day, eat all the things I possibly can. Like, I don't want to do that.
I mean, for me, it basically won't change.
Yeah.
I'll have steaks and stuff.
Yes. Shauna said, I live about 7 feet above sea level. So when I got to U-Haul last time, about died at the airport, I'm prepared. Yeah, I really haven't experienced any.
The elevation.
Yeah, I haven't experienced any elevation in a while. So yeah, I hope the air pressure doesn't kill me. I know, right? I haven't really thought about it. So
no, I mean, I'm okay.
So my plan is, of course, I'm gonna be keto all the way up through the conference, but this Sunday when we're like traveling back, this Sunday is Easter. And if y'all know anything about Easter, Aunt Beverly is making me an Easter basket with my favorite Easter candy, and I will be indulging, and I'm so excited.
You can tell her to stop that if you want.
No, why would I do that? No, I told her like we're coming straight from the airport to her house. Like I'm picking up my Easter
Unless
basket.
you got some ham and some turkey. What she make? What meat is she making over there?
I don't know what food she's.
No crappy candy.
Well, then I'm taking yours too, Richard. I'm taking your Easter basket too. There's probably a $20 bill in there. You can even have that. I'm keeping the candy.
Oh my God. Tell her to make a ham.
Cadbury eggs. I mean, she's probably gonna have some food. Cadbury eggs, Reese's eggs, the little other eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, no, not those eggs.
Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite eggs.
TC said Utah's beautiful. I'm excited. I've never ever seen it before.
Yes.
So
I've heard and seen the.
Tanya said, so the low carb cruise does not cater to the low carb folks. No. It's not a low carb cruise. It's a regular cruise with a bunch of people that have committed to being low carb while they're there. Or in life, right?
You can totally eat low carb on the cruise.
Yeah, but no, it is not a special cruise where the menu is specifically low carb the whole time.
And I'm sure people aren't like, whoa, are you low carb? You can't get on this boat.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure people are getting on the cruise that aren't low carb.
Yeah. No, I'm saying we're the minority for sure. There's going to be thousands of people on the boat, and there's a couple of hundred people.
Cruise. Yeah, it's really just a cruise.
It's a cruise.
They'll be roped off with the low carb.
Yeah, where we've reserved some like meeting rooms where we're talking, but it's just a cruise, you know.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. No, I'm ready for it. I mean,
I would have rather it been a cruise where they only serve low carb stuff, but I mean,
it's better for your anxiety.
Jerry said, what shirts are you bringing to Salt Lake? What shirts am I not bringing to Salt Lake? So I'm doing a assortment, a vast smattering of all my designs, right? So I have lots of keto dopes, lots of formula for success, lots of all this keto, lots of.
I think you're just going color and variety.
Yeah, just color and variety.
Hit you with color that you ain't seen and variety.
Yeah, I have keto-ish, like pretty much everything that's on the website. I'm taking a few colors and a few sizes, and I'm just making
special
them all.
Orders. Yeah, so it's a hodgepodge of wonderful color, rainbow.
And people that are there, they can also order something that, like, just that weekend only will be a special price of like, hey, if you're here and I don't happen to have your size and color, if you order it today, you can get it at the price, and I'll ship it to you like in a week.
That's amazing.
So, yeah,
you're just such a great business.
Thank you. So yeah, I set up my little chip reader and tapper and things like that so I'm excited about it.
So impressed.
Yes. The paint is called American White. It's a light gray. Guest room is in the cold, dark underground basement.
Oh Lord.
Carpeting getting installed next week. Nice.
Okay. I've never seen American White though. Interesting.
Yes.
But in the European one.
I know, right? American White.
I guess.
Gigi said, okay, it'll be for the girls for Keto Palooza. Yeah, Melanie commented about Devasia a couple days ago. Have her daughter needing like a liver transplant or just something. I'm just really hoping that she is doing okay and that she can still come this year. So yes, I would love that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
All
that positive energy.
Oh, Shauna said if you get dry, there's a great nasal saline gel that helps. Okay. Like breathing the air.
Yes,
so
yes.
Joe Ray said altitude will make you get drunker quicker. Just a friendly reminder, don't plan on drinking at all.
No, that's definitely
oh my God. Rhoda said y'all I'm late to the party, but Downton Abbey is so good. I've never watched it, so I can't even tell you.
You're earlier than we
are.
Hi
Chris, how you doing? I'm excited to see y'all on Thursday. So
I'm pretty sure he's getting stuff together.
Shauna said, how's the diet going? I had eggs for breakfast, scrambled Cadbury. Yeah, that will be me. So
I've never had a Cadbury egg. I mean, it looks like
I'll share one of yours with you if you want it.
Stuff inside?
It is just literally like corn syrup and like food coloring, like in sugar. It's delicious. I thought it was like
tapioca or something.
No, it's just like it's like almost like caramel. It's like a caramello. It's just like oh gosh, it's
so why it's white?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like it. It's like the texture and consistency of it.
You got something, Cadbury.
Mary T said, if I was going on a low carb cruise, which I'm not, I would apply my eat when hungry rule, but enjoy what's available. Yeah, the low carb adjacent cruise, exactly, right? It's
I mean, the key is
all one cruise.
And the key is don't sit like in the eating area and just waste time. Like that's kind of how that is. Like, can't you see like
yes. Oh yeah, Rhonda said I was just giving everyone a heads up because I do not need any keto police on that cruise. You're right. Lord knows I ain't gonna say nothing.
Rhonda, you can hang with me, girl.
Oh man, Kim said I don't like Cadbury eggs either. He ate. To be fair, he's never said he didn't like it. He said he never had it. So I'm sure once he had it. Have you ever had tapioca pudding?
I am with Kim.
You've never even had tapioca pudding.
I haven't. I've seen somebody eat it. All like little balls and stuff in it. I'm okay with that. I can't do this texture thing.
There is no texture on it in the inside of a Cadbury egg. It's a smooth, almost like icing.
I'm assuming tapioca. I haven't eaten it.
You assume wrong. Mary T said, "You bet, Rhonda. Going off plane periodically is perfect. I used to go on plane periodically, and that didn't work so well. Yeah, the way we do it now is a total win. I agree. So yeah,
that's how you were."
Chris said, "I don't like people talking about how I eat, so I extend that courtesy to others." Exactly. That said, I don't want my cruise experience dominated by a carb coma. Yeah, see, that's exactly how I feel. It's like I know that in order to function my best, and not obsess about food, I just need to say, "Oh, eating keto. That's it. Like there's nothing, But then I'll give myself the last 2 to 3 days to be
this is definitely going to be a perfect low carb test your strength cruise right here.
Yeah,
because a lot of people ain't going. I think I'm good. Change my mind. Screw it.
Yeah. So
it's gonna be one where you're gonna have to get a little sweaty every now and then.
Because here's also my problem. I really consider, and I know it's probably even easier with meat and carnivore, but I really consider the amount and the items that I eat as part of the value of an experience if it's already included. And so I'm just like, I'm paying for chocolate cake and I'm not eating the chocolate cake. Hence, I'm not getting the full value of the experience. When it's just if I was probably to actually do the math, the 3 burgers that I have will cost more than a chocolate steak.
You also pay for that amazing burger you just ate.
Exactly. I have 3 of them.
That.
Yeah, so it's just that's the part that I need to but I pay for the variety, so I feel like I'm not getting the full value if I'm not eating the variety.
Oh my God. Yeah, but don't gorge yourself. Don't be the purple girl in Willy Wonka.
Richard, just have a spoonful of corn syrup and you have the inside of Cadbury. It's delicious.
Yay.
Violet, you're turning violet. Violet,
yes.
That's my favorite.
Don't be that person. I think that's the key to everybody on the cruise. Don't be that person. Just don't sit at the bar.
Chris said, I'm paying for 4 pounds of bacon and a giant omelet. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Chris, I'm the same way. I'm paying for the steak I'm eating.
Yeah.
I'm paying for all this seafood and meat I'm eating. So you can have the cake.
Yeah. Kim said, I hate it if I go off plan for something that's nasty.
You can have the cake.
So, and then that's also another thing. I've had cruise ship cake. I've had cruise ship pancakes. Anything that they no, but I'm just that's the whole point. It's just I know what all this stuff tastes like. Just because it's on a cruise ship doesn't make it any more special. So it's I can clearly just stay on track, and not really be missing anything too.
Well, and it's you have to remember that we all hate that feeling of disappointing ourselves.
Yeah.
We all don't want to be that person that disappoints ourselves. That's why we got to work extra hard to make sure we don't.
Yes.
Oh, that's where the cruise is going to come in, I guess, handy?
Okay. I was people were responding to Dre Van West, but I didn't say hi. Hi, Dre Van West.
Oh, hey, dog.
Yes, hey, Dre Dog. Tiny said, last cruise I went on was I was so swollen from all the salt consumption and carbs. It took 2 to 3 days for my feet to release the swelling. I wonder if you still get that swollen on keto. Probably not. Me? I don't.
I gotta ask you.
No. So... I've never really had any swelling. My calves actually do swell up, but when they I can feel the tightness of my calves where I'm nope, hate this. But that's
that's if you super overdose.
I'm just for 4 days in a row. That's when I'm starting to yep. Nope, don't want that. But by then I feel so big and puffy everywhere else that I'm just no. So it's just
that's so sad.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's what I'm really focusing on is just not only but never getting back to the point where I just, focus all my energy on food and just obsess over it. I just hate doing that, but I know that I'm prone to do that. If there's a buffet or if there's something I know that I have the tendency to obsess about everything. And so I'm just already trying to preemptively cut that all off.
I will help and smack anything out of your hand.
Jeremy, what's it, 29 days till we fly to Orlando? Jeez Louise, who's ready to party? Kim said, say hi to Chris and Miriam for me, please. Well, A, Chris is here. You can say hi to them yourself. But B, I am glad to see them in person. I'm excited about that.
They are knuckleheads.
Yeah, Shauna said, only if it's something I won't cook or can't get at home, but only within reason. Yeah, and so here's the thing.
That's me.
I don't like food. I'm not a foodie. I'm an eatie, right? If there's some, crazy thing that they're going to make, I wouldn't try that. I just want pizza. I just want ice cream. These are just all things I have continuous access to. So
Unless it's like artisan.
I really doubt. Yeah, like I really doubt that there's going to be something there where I'm like, I would never have this, so I should take it now. You know, but even then, we can go to freaking Blaze and get a fire roasted pizza. Like it's all available. So I'm only thinking if there's like a gourmet. I'm just really trying to think of like what they could have to be like, wow, I haven't had that. I would never have that.
Artisan pizza. I mean, it's things you can't do at home. I think is what she's saying. Like things you can't do with ease.
Yeah. So
I don't have an oven, and I don't have a 400-degree oven, and I can get a pizza in there and throw it on your table. Like anything you cook, my opinion.
Do you want a pizza oven? Is that like your dream backyard? Like one of your dream?
It's more work. I want people to make pizza and give it to me from the oven. You know?
I want to do the work.
Because you got to keep it going, and that's way too long. Okay.
Rhonda said, I'm not going to go. Wow.
Yeah, see?
But because I can't, I know the repercussions of my actions. However, enjoy myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I'll also work out. Yeah, exactly. I'll definitely be working out.
Rhonda, you will not be
Chris said he's kind of here. He's setting up cameras and lights for the live stream tonight. I love the production value. So.
Go, Chris.
Tanya said, do you know what I overate on my last cruise? Pizza, late night pizza. Felt like a fat kid hoarding little Debbie's in my room. Yeah, I remember.
I mean, were they whole pizzas?
I was only on a cruise. I was only on. I went on a cruise 5 years ago, and I definitely overate then. No, I didn't. No. I definitely overate, but it wasn't really in a bad way. It was just like, hey, I paid for this, and it's available and it's free. You know, like those are the thoughts that I have to come back. You know,
and those are great thoughts to have.
Jerry Van West said, it will be easy to eat keto on the cruise. We did the crustless pizza when we wanted it. They really bent over backwards to accommodate. Now, that is what I heard. Even though it's not a particular cruise of completely low-carb people, the cooking people, the chefs, they do know that, or they are going to be, foretold that there is a group of people specifically eating low carb, but like they're just like aware of it, so they really.
So if you just talk to the chef, they'll help you out.
Yeah,
within reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds
within
right
reason.
To me.
Okay. Wow, she's not going to go wild. Okay, got it. I was gonna say, wow, there's a lot of food. That's what I thought you were going
wild
for.
Too. Hey, we know what wow is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go wow.
If you George Michael, you can go wham.
No. Name one wham song. Name a wham song.
George Michael. Tearing me up before you go in the morning like a yo-yo or something like that. That sounds about right.
I mean, you actually had more words than no. Jory said maybe in Salt Lake I'll actually get to visit with you. Friendsgiving was just too short. Are you talking to me? Because I would love that because I didn't even see you at Keto Palooza either. So.
You ignored it right.
Well, Friendsgiving, either I need to be more on time or we need to change the way that went because it was just like a big long table.
I would definitely
and if you weren't sitting with people, you're screwed the whole time.
So we got there.
But I sat next to Jen and her husband, so that was really fun. So
no, it was great.
Turn me up.
See, thank you, Tanya. There you go, Tanya.
Chris said Richard singing is one of my favorite memories of Keto Palooza. Yes.
Oh, that's our memory too.
Summer '69.
We love that song.
No, we did not.
I love you.
Is there going to be a karaoke element to Keto Salt Lake?
We're going to tear that up if that's the case.
No.
Because we're going to do a couple of duets.
No. Yes, we are. They're not even doing karaoke. No, so. Matrina said, I was also thinking of Keto Palooza karaoke. Yeah, so we're going to do that again just toward the end of the night. So. But I'm just excited and all sorts of things. We've already checked in our flights.
You're so cute.
Jory said, yes, visiting with you. Have you made any dinner plans on Friday or Saturday? No, I have not. So,
No, we have not.
No, we have not.
There's 2 people in there.
3, because mom's going to be wherever we are. So.
She's a grown woman who's give her a
GPS, not on the trip.
Give her a compass and $5.
Jerry Van West said in the buffet they have lots of gluten-free labeled food, and knowing what is keto, what you can abstain from. It was really easy for us last time. Will also be a great support if anyone needs it. Yeah, exactly. I love that. I love that.
Exactly.
Yes, there is karaoke on the cruise. Look, the last time I was on a cruise, we won, me and my best friend Ho-Ho, we won a trivia contest. I can name that tune for late 90s pop music. I have the trophy right there. And I killed it singing karaoke. So, yeah.
You definitely did.
Mary T said, "Oh, what about a lip sync karaoke for the singer wannabes? That would be amazing, but only if you're in drag." Around you said I was not even there, and Richard's yoga via hand towel still cracks me up. Yes, that was the first year. That was absolutely amazing.
And it did what it was supposed to do.
Chris said, "I'm not setting up the stuff for karaoke at Keto Salt Lake. My job is doing all the live streaming." Yes, I know, right?
Oh no, you're fine. We're
Dory said, "I'll look around and message you." Yes, absolutely. Do that, please.
There you go,
organize, because I'll show up.
And you got to jump in front of them.
I'm making no plans.
You got to triple.
Exactly.
You got to stop.
Because honestly, you were like dinner plans. I was like, I just plan to go home and just like immediately hop in bed. Like, is that not like at 6 o'clock? I'm just gonna be freaking tired. Like, I just want to go to sleep.
That's how it was in Vegas. As soon as like 5 o'clock hit, I was like, "What are we doing for dinner?" He's like, "I already ate. I'm sleep.
I'm going to sleep." Like, yeah, no, screw that. Chris said lip sync is what the backup dancers do whilst the others are doing karaoke. Yeah, absolutely. It's a group thing.
Shade on you, Mary T.
Nice. Elbow cross. I love that for you. Okay, guys. Well, we're over 30 minutes, so I've got to go because I have more shirts to make. We have shirts to pack. There's so much.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do. But thanks for joining us. We'll be back next. We're not even going to be able to go live on Sunday because we'll be traveling.
We'll spot in maybe somewhere. We'll see Salt Lake at some point.
Oh yeah, I mean we'll be all over social media because we'll be in other people's stories. We'll be like, maybe we're not making a story, but we're like, let's do the story. Hey, woo, tag us.
See why I can't take you.
What? Tag us. But yeah, so we'll see you guys when we get back. Probably go live once again on Tuesday. And we're definitely going live with Coach Bronson next Wednesday to do a recap.
There we go.
I'm excited about that. Have a great night, everyone. And we'll see you later.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.